Hello and welcome. This is Evan, and this is Introduction to No Limit Emails marketing platform. When you logged in, this is the dashboard you're going to come to, and this is where your starting point is. And on the dashboard, as it says, like, will show you data and contacts in here, and the calendar will show you your email automation setups, what you have organized. It will show up in a calendar in here, just like this. Contacts, you just upload your own contacts, and in this case I'm not going to click on it because I have loaded contacts, and emails will show up. We will kind of show you a bit further down how you kind of do that. Segments are lists, so you have a contacts and you have a segment. Segments are lists, contacts and lists. Then you can create your list by going onto the segments, and you just click on a new and create your own segment, just like the ones you see in here, and yours will show up like this. Components, No Limit Email has all the necessary components that for you to be successfully collecting emails and sending emails and publishing landing pages. So you have an asset. An asset is pretty cool that you could have a white papers, business cards, invitations, and all that kind of stuff in your assets, so for people can download. Forms is self-explanatory, so you create your capture forms. You just basically click on forms, click on new, you give a name, and you start building new forms. So to just take a moment in here, and you have two different options in here. Do not get confused. New campaign forms is for your campaigns, for your email automations. New standalone form is for your segments that you can send instant emails to this forms. Like, you can publish either one. Either one will work fine. The new campaign form is for campaigns, and new standard forms is just for you basically collect and send emails through that particular form for your new offers. So the standard alone forms are cool when you're promoting your new products and you want the people who you're promoting that products to go on a certain landing page to sign up, and then you can basically organize them in here inside No Limit Email for your contacts. Landing pages, No Limit Email offers landing pages that hosting included. You can create many as you want. Just an example, we were kind of messing around with this particular landing page. It gives you active URL, public preview URL, or page URL. So you can basically have a look what kind of pages you're building, and this is the page I basically knocked out in a couple of minutes to just mess around and play around with it. It actually works, and as you can see in here. So when you go to the dynamic content, you create dynamic content if you wish to. Campaigns offer you the unlimited amount of campaigns, and is very nice tool to work with, and is easy to create your campaigns and auto respond to follow-ups for your own needs. And here, like, as you can see, is everything is kind of self explanatory, and you're creating basically follow-up sequences of emails after people opt into the form. Like, you create form, when you create the form, then you start creating a campaign. And if you have the segment, you can of course create segment for that, create a follow-up for that particular segment, which is your list. So if you uploaded list, you can create this type of auto follow-up and queue up your messages and emails as you wish, just like any other autoresponder. So this is kind of like nice to work with. As you can see, you can do much as you like, many days as you like, many sequences you like, so you have no limitation. So we close the builder in here. Then we have the channels. Channels is where most of activities also happen in here, especially with focus items and emails. So in our case is marketing messages. You can design your marketing messages. And also you can design emails and obviously focus items if you created a bunch of landing pages that you could use the focus items. And in emails is very simple. As you can see in here, I've been sending emails with the system myself, and basically everything that you need to have to build an email. So I'm gonna open one up to just show you. For example, I haven't sent this email out, but I can show you. So this was a kind of test email we built. And one good thing with no limit emails gives you this preview URL, which is active live URL. You can actually create email, but no limit emails turn your emails to the web pages with active URLs, so you can share it on social for extra traffic. And of course you get your data read and failed and clicked and unsubscribed and bounced and all that kind of data in here on your dashboard. Everything's available to you. And to kind of create an email is very simple, guys. You just go back in here and you create basically new segment email or new template email. Like I mentioned before, if you have uploaded a list and created your segment, or i.e. You created a list, you select kind of this template for that list, and then you can do the automation for auto sequences for this. Segment email, you just click segment email, then you have kind of templates in here to use. There's going to be more templates. This is beginning of your email construction, so do not get confused in here. And here says builder. Before you click on that, you need to fill your subject line for the specific email that you're sending, especially if you're promoting. Most products gives you the kind of swipes and subject lines. You create your subject line in here, you give it internal name so you know what you send an email to. Then you select your segment, which is i.e. the list that you uploaded, and you're done. When you're here, that's it. You just basically leave it on publish and you close the builder. And then when you go click on the builder, you could select, for example, we select this and click on a builder, then you can basically use these templates in there or create your own. You drag the elements, for example, in here, then you can basically drag your own images and whatever you want to kind of do in here with this. Super easy. Without HTML you can edit those, and also there's a way that you can actually do the HTML if you already have a landing page or email form that is kind of like you've been using for a while. You just paste your code in here and you have basically exactly what you are using before and without breaking anything. So you have all this flexibility inside no limit emails, and also gives you the kind of mobile active UI, so you can actually see what your emails look like in the mobile or on tablet or on desktop. And in this instance we are using desktop. So when you're in here, when new segment emails, when you go on an advance, just leave this empty. This is kind of like you don't need to fill this in, but when you're using your own domains, and then you can fill those things up. But if you're just using a no limit email system, you just leave this empty in here. Just leave it as it is, so it doesn't affect actually you sending emails and all stuff. And also good things to mention in here, you can track, which is no limit emails actually does give you tracker, and obviously it gives you email verifier, spam checker, spam prevention, and all that kind of stuff. So I've been promoting, for example, as a test examples in here, as you can see, traffic coming from desktop, tablet, smartphone, and known as basically the browser. Somebody kind of clicked the actual link in here, that when I shared it in a social media, as you can see, and known as that. And I'm getting kind of decent traffic beside me sending email to the list. Reports, you're going to get your reports when you kind of have a lot of data in here. And the good thing with no limit email is there is first time ever, there's nobody else in the market offer this particular function in here. Is called No Limit Jitsi Conference. When you go to No Limit Jitsi Conference tab, you can actually go live, join the live meeting and invite people. As you can see in here, I'm gonna just turn my camera on so you can see exactly how it works. And there you go, my camera's on. So right now I can join the meeting in here, and I am actually live inside No Limit Emails. And this tool is pretty amazing. It's kind of cut the cost of Zoom. And with this, you can record your shows, you can invite people, you can share your screen, and you have so many different kind of things inside this that to help you really connect with your list and connect with everybody that you're doing business with privately without somebody kind of spoofing on you or eavesdropping on your conversation. As you can see in here, everything's nice and secure. There is many different kind of things that you can do with this live element. You can kind of use it as a webinar, interview place. You can have many different kind of things you could do with this, and you are going to be able to invite 1,000 people in this particular room in here inside No Limit Emails. So this is pretty amazing piece of technology that allows you basically kind of connect live with your list. And whole idea of No Limit Email is to help you to build a relationship with your list, so you know that you care for them. All right, you know that you are there for them. This is kind of one super elements with no extra cost. That is pretty amazing actually. And I'm live right now on different places recording this. As you can see, there is no buffering in here.